Right, I'm going to have a quick look at my last production journal video and just see if I said anything which I said I needed to do. And then I'll have a look at that. That is fine. I can work with that. My plan is to... Okay, well, no, I'm just going to talk about what I've been doing this week because, like, what I've done this week and why it's important. The week started off absolutely, like... I scheduled a call with this French film director, this French film director, and we got the dates mixed up. So I thought it was initially last Thursday, which is this production journal is a bit of a liar because I'm rushing it a bit because I'm doing it on Tuesday. I'm currently recording on the 28th, which is actually cutting into the next week for the journal, which is bad. But one thing that I think the main reason is because my main thing I was going to do this week was have a humongous interview with a director, and it was scheduled for last Thursday, which was the 23rd. We got our dates mixed up, so there is currently a clip for like 40 minutes while I just anxiously wait in a meeting room for this call that never ever happens, and it's absolutely horrendous. I think my brain was just so fried by the end of that day just because of how stressful that unfortunately was. That happened. So we rescheduled it for Monday, and he picked up, and we did just have a 45 minute interview where I asked him loads of questions about the same sort of documentary he did. Oh, when I tell you I was so nervous for this one interview, I don't even know why I was nervous, but it's so obvious. So that was just painful to do. But now I'm currently last week and now this week I'm working on editing and cutting down that interview. I've got so far on, I'd say Tuesday the 28th, I'm halfway through doing it. It's going to be around 25 minutes in total, but I'm trying to edit it to not be boring, basically, and it's going to take me a long time, so I'm like halfway through, but that'll be good when it's finished. Oh my days, the answers he gave me were so useful. Genuinely, he was just saying things that I just needed to hear. It was just so perfect. I was just thinking, oh, this can be so good for my blog when I was listening to him, because he's just just telling me things that I can definitely change my production and implement his words into my work. It's just literally, it'll be perfect. It will be exactly perfect. He said things, I'm not going to touch on it now because I'm going to I'm going to edit the interview. I'm going to try and cut it down because it is quite long, and I think we both waffle on for a bit, but I will post the interview, and I'll also touch on the words or the best things he said and how I'm going to implement his teachings into my work. I think that'd be fantastic. That would genuinely be fantastic. What else have I done? I've come to the realisation that I'm better talking to a camera, I think, than I am talking to a teacher or something. So for all my research, for target audience, for other things like that, ethical issues and things like that, I'm going to start making videos. And after I record this, I'm going to record separate videos for most parts of the research, because I think it's just a lot easier to talk to a camera than to write it all down, because it's just more natural, genuinely, and I think I just get more out of it. So I'm going to start recording every single part of my research, which is interesting. Tell you what I have been doing, naturally from the start. I'm not going to share I might actually for the ethical issues because I'm talking about copyright, but literally since I've started, I've been looking at music suitable for his sort of style. I would say 80% of the music in the documentary I'd want to be his, but there will be 20% where I'd want to be able to use my own songs, and since the start of the FMP, I've been choosing out songs which I think is just suitable. Last week I created an 80s style sort of intro. Do I actually think I'll use it in the final product? No, I can't imagine a single scene that would actually implement or utilize it, but it was interesting to create, and I do like the style of, I've come to the realization that I like the style of 80s VHS players and VCRs and those sort of tapes. So I would love to find an excuse to be able to use that sort of effect in my FMP, maybe some part of the archive footage which I've used. that is just some of my thoughts. I would like to do that. I would like to find a way to slide that in. It's definitely a short week, this one. It's still another research week. I'm going to start my pitch next week. No, this week. On the week from the 27th to the 31st, I'm going to start my pitch. So I want to be finished. So for next week, I would like to finish my pitch. I would like to evaluate my research, and I would like to upload all the videos for my research as well. That's what I would like to do for next week. So quite a busy week next week, but it's the one before the Easter holiday. Yes, it is. It's the one before the Easter holiday, so I want to get it done so I can have a bit of free time on the holiday. That's my plan. I'll see you next week.